Hello YouTube, sorry I'm late. Uh, oh, I'm running a bit late this evening, so it's been a bit of a challenge. But yeah, we're here now. I'm just trying to make sure I'm still set up. So I hope you're all well. Just making sure I've got everything added so I can follow the chat along. I'm going to be starting with some deals very shortly. So yeah, hope you're all well. It's probably not going to be as long as normal because, to be fair, it's quite difficult to find lots of deals this week, and I'll come to that in a second on why I believe that's the case. But yeah, hope you're all well. Yeah, sorry, I started a minute or two late this evening, so haven't even had a chance to open my drink yet. Hi Choco, hope you're well. Let me just make sure I can follow along. Just make sure the stream's okay. I like to use this tablet as well, just to kind of keep my eye on it as well. So let's do that. Make sure it's on mute so we don't get an echo. So, Friday. Oh, this week doesn't feel like the usual Friday because I've had the week off, so it just feels like any other thing. Hi Nisa, how are you? Alright, this is up and running. Now let's just make sure I've got live chat. Had quite an active day today. Did something for the first time. I did some foot golf today, so it's football or soccer as people across the pond might call it, and as a way of golf. Cool. So that's not why you're here. You want to know about Lego deals, right? So right, I'm going to talk about, there's not that many deals. Okay, there's still a fair few, but not as many as normal. And the reason why I believe that's the case is obviously for people who are based in the UK will know that our stores have reopened this week. So I think the kind of online deals have been replaced a lot with probably retail or in-store deals. But there's still some deals to be had out there. And I'm going to go through the usual channels in terms of how we're starting. And let me just make sure we transition, so I hope you all can follow along. So I'm going to start with Tesco as always. So the deals that I had last week, they disappeared as was anticipated, but they've had a few new deals on there. Now these are not the best deals I've seen so far for some of these sets, but they're still fairly good, right? So the first one here I want to highlight is the Lego Iron Man Armory 76167. This has been down to around 16 or 16.50 if I remember correctly. But this is still a substantial discount versus the RRP, so that's why I still think this is a good deal with all the minifigures in there from Iron Man. So I think that's not a bad deal. And then there's also the Iron Man Hulkbuster 76164. Again, you know, you're looking at £9 off. That's quite a nice amount. So you know, you're talking nearly like, I think 25% discount if you got a club card, which is free to get. So those are pretty much the two deals that I think are the best I've seen. You can see here also they've got some Super Mario character packs. This is not the best deal I've seen, the starter course, and this is I've seen similar deals for this set as well elsewhere. But yeah, these are the two best deals at Tesco at the moment. Now I'm gonna go to Sainsbury's as I always do next, and it's still the same deals as last week. Interestingly, here they've got 3 for 2 deals on the Mario character packs. But yeah, it's still all the Star Wars stuff, same as last week, 20% off. But definitely worth to go into your store to check if there's any additional deals in store, because as you can see here on mine, I don't see the 501st Legion, for example, Clone Troopers, and I know that in store they definitely have that discounted in store. So there's more sets in Sainsbury's than there would be on here on the website, at least from my point of view, from what I can see. Cool. So, you know, this is kind of a weekly comment I make all the time. You know, I'm a big fan of cashback sites, and there's 2 cashback sites I use, the Quidquo and Top Cashback. If you want to sign up to them, there's some links in the description below. But I always make sure that I maximize my value when I buy stuff, and I try to get cashback whenever possible. So the first deal I want to talk about is George. Talked about George before. You get 10% currently on Quidquo, which is quite a substantial deal. And I highlighted these deals as well last week on George by Asda. It's nothing amazing, but if you take in the 10% extra discount on some already discounted sets, And they've only got 4 sets that are currently on sale. But if you're looking for these and you add in another 10% cashback, it's not a bad deal, right? So, so yeah, you can get this basically for £8.10. You add a few pounds off first if you add all the cashback offers. But yeah, if you're looking for these sets, this is probably some of the better deals that you can find. Now, the clear and obvious reason why I think there's not many deals on, and the best place to actually buy Lego, I would say, this week is on lego.com. So yes, you can go online if you haven't got a store nearby, but I would highly recommend that you go online, that you go in store. Online purchases, you only get 3.3% cashback at the moment, but you also get double VIP points, as we all know. But I went 3 times to my local Lego store this week. It was mainly for pick a brick wall stuff that I bought there. But the double VIP points, which equate to 10%. I also found that if you spend over £150 in my local Lego store, you got 4 gift purchases. So actually, I think I got the bag here. That's on the last one. So yeah, you get one of these. I got another one of these, and when I went in the third time, they said this was the last one they were giving away because they didn't have any more. And then there's also 2 poly bags. And the poly bags seem to have varied from my different visits that I've been. So this one seems to be the consistent one, the fire rescue helicopter, or whatever it's called. I call it fire rescue helicopter, fire helicopter. And then we got another one of these. This was the first time we got it this week. I've had this before, but they seem to kind of mix up the poly bags based on what they have. Now, if you also spend £75 on Harry Potter related stuff, at least my store was £75, you get the Book of Monster. I didn't buy any Harry Potter stuff, but I know that the Book of Monster is worth quite a lot on the secondary market. So I think that's why you're also seeing little deals on Lego outside of Lego.com at the moment, because the best place to buy Lego, I would say, this week has been in store, at least basically because of all the gift purchases that they've been stacking up since Christmas. They missed on lots of promotion, but they had them in store, so they're now looking to give them away. So, and that finishes on the 20th of April or until stocks last. So go in sooner rather than later. So because I think tomorrow, Saturday, is going to be like swamped, right? The first weekend that the stores are open. So right, next we're going to go to some of the regular ones I go to is iwantoneofthose.com/Zavvi. And it's interesting because they're the same company, right? But they have some different offers on, and they have some overlapping offers on as well. Now, again, if I just want to highlight here, the cashback offer, if you're a new customer, it's 5%. If you're an existing customer, you still get 3%, which is always nice to take into consideration. Now, the first deal I want to highlight, and I actually bought some of these earlier today, is they've got a 2 for 20 deals on quite a few sets that are retiring. Some Speed Champions. Now, this Star Wars Battle Pack is retiring as well. Now, this is not the best deal, by the way, for the Battle Pack. You can get 2 for 15 in Argos. So I wouldn't buy the Battle Pack here. I would go to Argos for that. Same applies for this this Ferrari F40. You can get 2 for 15 in Argos. But, they used to have 2 for 15 in Argos on this one, but this one is now no longer available. So you can get this for 2 for 20 here. I bought the Porsche 2 for 20. Now, I bought some before on Amazon for £9.73, I believe, if I remember correctly. But still £10, RRP is £13. So you get £3 off. It's percentage-wise, it's still a good deal. So I thought, for £10 for these sets, they'll retire within the next few months. These are going to sell well in the future, and I think they're quite a safe investment from my perspective. So that's why I think I bought 10 of here, so it came out to £100 to get 10, plus also my 3% cashback on top of that. So yeah, get another £3 back, which is, it's not the biggest thing, but it all adds up at the end of the day. So that's the stuff from iwantoneofthose.com. Now, they also have this available on Zavvi, and I'll show you in a second. I'm just going to have a drink first. Oh, that does feel good. Right. So on Zavvi, I'm just going to show you. They've got the same deal, same set, 2 for 20. So, and it's the same list. Interesting, they also got some base plates. So I think this is the 48 by 48 base plate. You can get 2 for 20 here as well. So if you're looking to buy a stack of base plates, £10. I'm not even compare these prices, so I might be wrong because I don't tend to buy many base plates. So if you need some, I think you can buy some from Amazon elsewhere probably cheaper, but it's worth checking if this is a good deal if you take the cash back into consideration as well. But yeah, there's a fair few sets here in this 2 for $20 range. But yeah, my one that I've gone for is the Speed Champions, the Porsche one. That's the one that I've gone for, and the Mandalorian Battle Pack could be okay as well. So those are the ones that you make sure you buy an even number so you get the 2 for 20 deal. But on Zavvi, which they also had some additional sets for some good deals. So I just want to highlight some of them, right? So the first one I want to highlight is this set here. This set seems to be discounted a lot on different places, right? So this is this Destiny's Bounty. I like this set a lot. 71705. Now £90 is expensive, but they still got this extra 20% off. So code Lego20. So if you use this code Lego20, you basically get £18 off. So it comes to the price of around 71, 72, and that's kind of like towards the lowest price that I've seen it. So, but remember the recommended retail price is 125, and you get 72. You know, that's 50 plus pounds that you get discounted. Plus, then take into consideration also the cashback. So don't forget that. So. Yeah, you just got to make sure you apply this code in the checkout, and I've checked it; it does work. So it's not like this is a. I think this is kind of like an old promotion they might have forgotten to update, because they had this on iwantoneofthose.com last week, but it seems like that's gone off their website, but it's still available on Zavvi. So I would say probably act quickly if some of the following sets that you're interested in. They have similar deals, and they also had some deals that I didn't highlight, but it's worth checking. Somewhere like 15% off and free gift, but I didn't feel that was worth just highlighting those. But this one set here as well, as you can see, the Lego Ninjago Skull Sorcerer's Dragon board game set 71721. It's already discounted £15, but you can take like another £12 off pretty much, so it becomes, you know, £48 pretty much more or less for this set when you use the Lego 20 discount code. Hello Deathstroke JL, how are you? Welcome to the channel. So we're going through our regular Friday deals of what we see is available here in the UK, and kind of recommend all the sets that people can buy at a discount, so maximize the value for any Lego reinvesting or you know, parting out, whatever people want to do, or just buy it for themselves and looking to build some sets. So this is something we do every week. Now we're on the retailer Zavvi, and talking about this, there's another 3 sets here that I want to highlight, and this one here I want to highlight here is the Lego City Airport Passenger Airplane and Terminal toy. Now I did say I went to the Lego store a couple of times, and it pained me to say I've paid full retail price for this set. So it was £90 is the full retail price, but the reason why I paid full retail price for this was my sons wanted this, and I used some VIP reward points to get discounts. So at the end of the day, I thought, well, get my son some Lego sets. So they built it. It's pretty massive display. But as you can see here, you can get this for £70, and then you use the Lego code, Lego 20 code. You get another £14 off. So this set works out just over £55, £56 more or less. Plus the add in the cashback offer. Then you get an additional discount as well. So it all adds up, and you know, if you pay just over £50 for this kind of set when the RRP is £90, I think it's pretty good. But just this, I don't think this is the best set necessarily to part out, because the parts are huge, right? So I would hate to ship some of these things, but it is a pretty good deal. This I tried to bring the plane down to kind of put it in the stream just to show you how big it is, but it's in my son's bedrooms and they're asleep, so I thought I won't disturb him. But yeah, this is a pretty good screen. Good luck with that, Choco. So there's 2 more deals on Zavvi that I want to highlight. So the first one is here is the Mindstorms. Not my favorite theme by any means, but some people are into this sort of thing. And you know, these sets are always overpriced at full retail price, right? So I would definitely recommend not buying this at £330. But as you can see, it's already discounted by £80. But as well, the Lego 20 code, it brings it down to £200. If you are a new customer to Zavvi, remember, then you can get another 5% off, which works out as another 10% cashback offer, which you bring it down to £190 versus £330. That makes it a lot more reasonable in my opinion. And yeah, you know, these things don't part out while you're basically paying for the engineering and you know, the controller bit. So yeah, all the coding. But yeah, this is not my cup of tea, but some people do enjoy this, and if you're looking for this, I think this is currently the best deal that you'll get out there for this set. Right, so the next set and the last one on Zavvi that I want to highlight is a Lego Friends set. No, it's by no means my favorite theme. This is a fairly new set, I believe. Summer Fun Water Park Resort. I can see this be quite fun. Some people wanted to play like a water park. It's already discounted £15, but again, you can take another £15 off essentially and bring it down to £60. So yeah, you get basically £30 discount. You know, it's 30%. It's you know, 1/3 off when you take in the code Lego20 into consideration. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm not sure how this works from a part-out perspective. I'm not so keen on friend sets, to be honest, because I don't like the mini dolls, right? I prefer much more minifigures. But yeah, people always like to buy slides and things like that as well. And this one has lots of slides, so that's why I thought I'd bring it in. Well, it depends what it is, JL. I see you're trying to, you know, lots of your messages are being held for review, so please keep the chat clean. But yeah, by all means, we all like a laugh as long as it's appropriate and is not using or any offensive language. That's all fine by us. So next one is again, I'm going to highlight a cashback offer, and it's Hamleys. So we regularly visit the Hamleys website now. It's worth noting that their recommended retail price is always above the Lego recommended retail price. But now and again they do some discounts, and Top Cashback actually offer an additional cashback that's higher versus Quidco. So on Quidco it's 9%, here it's 9.24% if you pay more than £80 on a purchase. So lower percentage if you spend less than £80. But there's one set in particular here that I wanted to highlight, which I think is a really good deal. Now, it's worth bearing in mind from my perspective, I would recommend to buy this set that I'm going to show you in a second on Lego or in the Lego store if it's available, purely because of the gift with purchases. It makes it a better deal. But if not, if it's not available in your store, I would recommend maybe checking this deal out on Hamleys at all, because I think it's pretty cool. So, and the set in question is a modular building, so it's the bookshop. So the bookshop here is priced at £150, but you can use this code NEW10, which gives you another 10% discount. So that brings it down to £135, which is pretty good, because it's not often you can get a discount on a modular building. But also bear in mind that on top of that, you then get the 9% cashback. So 9% cashback is going to work out, you know, at an additional discount, like cashback you get on top of this. So it brings the set down to around £125, which is not bad for a modular building, because it's rarely you get this on a deal, and this set has not been available in many places either. So if you're interested in this one, I'll say this is pretty good. But first, go and check out your local Lego store if you have one, to see if this is available in store, because you want to get the, you know, the benefit of all the gift with purchases, in my opinion. Higher education, it's pretty good. Like that one. All right, and the next one we're going to go to Amazon UK. There's not many deals on Amazon that I'm going to go through, and there's not many more deals to come here actually. But the first one I want to highlight is this Lego Skywalker like Luke Skywalker, the X-Wing fighter. Now, it's not the biggest discount, but it's not often that you'll find this set discount. It might be worth to wait till May the 4th to see what Star Wars deals that are going to be coming out. And there's already lots of speculation and things that you can already see on different forums what's coming up. But this is, you know, about £9 off. It's not, you know, it's 20% essentially. You know, X-Wings, they always tend to do quite well. I've highlighted this before. You might have to wait, you know, a week or 4 weeks before you get it. But still, I think this is not bad. Again, it's Amazon EU where it gets dispatched from. But yeah, I like the look of this set. My kids, by all means, they're not Lego fans. They're not Star Wars fans, or they are Lego fans. And we went to the Lego store. They did look at the set and they're like, "Ooh, we quite like the look of that." So even though they're not hardcore Star Wars fans, they did like the look of this set as well. So I think this is quite wise from an investment perspective to pick one of these two up. So okay, so the next one I think is again on Amazon UK. Is another set here, and it's the Technic Fast and Furious Dom Dodge Charger. Now, I've seen this set discounted on a lot of places, right? But it's always around the £65-70 mark. Now, I know I've seen this one before. It was around the 57 and 55. But anytime this set goes below £60, I think it's a good deal. And, you know, this is essentially 33% discount that you're getting on this set. So yeah, I think that's pretty worth the highlighting this set, and it's you know, you get the delivery fairly quickly as well. So by all means, I would look to snap this up. If you're looking for this kind of set, this is one of the cheaper prices you can get right now. So, I'm not sure what's the next page. So this is one thing. I'm not sure if this specific to some promotion, but one thing I've seen is that on Amazon is that you can save £20 if you spent £100 on a selection of Lego sets. So, and these are all the sets that can apply. And I see here that the 501st Legion set here is actually got the is part of this promotion. So I could buy 5 of these and then get £20 off, which would be pretty cool, which would be a pretty good deal, right? But yeah, you can see you can actually do a mixture of a few of these. As long as you spend over £100 with any of these sets that are available, you'll get the £20 off, and I think that's a nice deal. Even some of these prices are price matched to Sainsbury's, so some sets are even discounted, and then if you can get the £20 on top of that, I think that's a pretty good offer. Again, this set here, I've seen you could, for example, buy 3 of these, right? And it'll work out as £108 minus 20 is like £88 for 3 of these. I think that could even work from a part-out perspective. I don't think this is the best one from a part-out perspective, or even these sets. So some of these things with the £20 off makes it worthwhile getting. So I do like the look of this Surfer Beach hut. This looks quite cool. And again, it's already discounted, and you add in the additional £20 off. Not bad. I think this is a good deal, Amazon. And it looks like there's even a second page, because I looked at this deal before and they didn't have this many sets. It looks like they've added some more sets to it, which is not. Oh, it looks like more even architecture set. Although these architecture sets are quite overpriced, so it's always worth checking out other Amazons to see any deals. I think Amazon France had some, but I didn't include any in this week's because they weren't at the best deal, but still cheaper than here in the UK. So yeah, it looks like they've got a fair few items you can add to the selection to get the £20 off. So they've definitely added more to this list, which is not bad. So yeah, this is what the final thing I wanted to highlight from Amazon.co.uk. So if you spend £100 on a mixture of these sets, or just one set and get a multiple of them, you can get £20 off. Now, I did find something on Amazon Germany, and I highlighted this set as well last week. And again, it's a Star Wars one, and it's the new Imperial Shuttle. I did the calculations here. I worked it out if you buy them in multiple lots. So if you buy one, it works out at £59.47 delivered into the UK. If you buy 2, it works out at £57.69 unit price for if you buy 2, that is. And then if you buy 3, it works out at £57.09 each. So if you're looking to buy multiple ones of these, if you're looking for that, this is like the cheapest price that I've seen so far. But again, who knows what deals are going to come up with May the 4th, so maybe it's worth to hold your fire if you're looking to buy Star Wars to get some promotional gifts around May the 4th. So that's the only deal I wanted to highlight on Amazon Germany. Now there's one more set that I'm going to highlight. Clue 8. It will drop later. So there's one more set that I wanted to highlight. But before I do that, actually, I think you kind of like preempted me, Shoko, to the Clue 8. And I'm actually going to do it right now. Might as well, right? So you know that all the set numbers, they have, well, not all of them, but the more recent ones, they've got 5-digit numbers mostly. So there's 5 numbers in total, but there's only 3 numbers being used that are different, right? So if I would give you an example, it could be 80001. So it's got 3 digits being used, so the 8, the 0, and the 1. So there's only 3 unique numbers that are being used to create this set number. So that's another clue for this set. So there's 2 more clues to come, and as I said, that will be done before the end of this weekend, and then we run the competition till the end of April, and then the giveaway will get drawn at the end of the month. So yeah, that was clue number 8. Now, before I get to the final set, which I'm going to do now, came from Smiths, and Smiths obviously they are reopened now as well, and the set in question is the Super Mario Nintendo Entertainment System set, so the NES 71374, normally £210. As you can see, it's discounted by £30, and it seems like you get some free Mario carry case as well Not sure what that is, but see, it's still available for home delivery. It's only discounted today. I saw it. So yeah, if you're looking for this set, it's not often that this set will get discounted because it's not sold in many places. But if you're looking for this one, I don't think that's a bad deal at all. So yeah, I would say get those ones in, and I don't think that's too bad. And I think they're probably available in many. I'm not sure why it always goes to Leeds because I don't live anywhere near Leeds, but I'm pretty sure that the stores are open. I don't even know. It's taking forever to load. I'm pretty sure there's going to be widespread availability for this set as well in store if you prefer to go in store and make sure that you have a nice box. Although I must say Smiths are pretty good with their shippings. I've never had any issues. So if you're looking for this set, this is the best deal I've found so far. So that's it really for the deals for this week. As I said, there's not that many deals as normal. I went even into like this website like Cool Shop, which I do like going to. But there was nothing in particular on there that was worth mentioning. Last week they did have the corner garage, so I did snap that up. I even looked at Stock Must Go because you must have seen my video earlier this week where I snapped up the Mos Eisley Cantina. Now I haven't parted that out yet. But again, this was a really good deal now that I look at it. Just got to go look through and see if all the minifigures are there, but I think everything is there. So yeah, that's that was £240, so not bad, right? So yeah, it's definitely worth checking them all out. I am probably going to come back later, probably in about half an hour or so, around 10 o'clock UK time, and I'm going to do some more sorting Lego. And then who knows, maybe some of the more clues will drop in that video. So I haven't done any more sorting of my Lego since I did the other live stream because I've been particularly busy. I've been, building some Lego with my son. We've been building a train station, and that's starting to take shape as well. But yeah, let me before I do this, let's go back to the other screen, right? Transition. That's better. So yeah, we do hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, I will be back in around half an hour from now. Need to clear my desk a bit, and then I will sort out more plates. So yeah, I got more used plates to sort out. So yeah, we'll be back shortly. So we hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you snap up some of those deals if there's any of them that are interested to you. But yeah, thanks for watching and happy Lego hunting.